Hi everyone, my name is Richard Caravajal. I am currently the CEO of PHILGEMS Realty Corp. I have been in the real estate industry for almost a decade now. I have a master's degree in real estate and investment finance. I am also a book author. I wrote The Real Pro, Becoming Your Next Real Property Expert. And I am the expert here today to answer your questions. The most important thing is do not promote property to clients directly, but rather give them information on the latest promotions and also a little market overview. Regardless if the situation is good or bad, the important thing is you are giving the right information to the client. Also, it would be good to ask your clients if they need any help or know someone who needs help in selling their properties. Sometimes you just have to give your well wishes to clients. Um, just ask them if they are doing good or if they need any help. Just make them feel that you're still at service to them. As I said before, the most important thing is you make the client feel that you are there for them in this kind of situation. A lot of clients are worried these days, and a lot of clients have a lot of reservations. Give them continuous updates when necessary, especially clients that had their units vacant prior to ECQ and are worried they might have hard time looking for the tenant when we go to the new normal. So the most important thing is continuous updates whenever there is an inquiry regarding their unit. Um, whether they should, you could also give your recommendation whether they would like to change prices to be able or give certain promotions to their tenants. But in general, you should keep updating your client. It depends on the objective. Yes, if you yes, it is too much if you just want to earn a commission. No, it's not if you're doing your mission to help the client get a good buy property. Because you must also consider the current situation of the client. Depends on where the client is. If he is a businessman who lost liquidity for more than 2 months now, maybe because of business hiatus, then the client would definitely prioritize cash as of the moment. So you have to check the current situation of the client. So it's going to depend. It's still gonna depend on the client. Okay, so the most important thing is not to hard sell on your clients, but to give right information. Give confidence in your clients that this is normal because real estate is a heterogeneous type of asset, meaning there is really no bad time to buy real estate. But then it will just depend on the strategy when it comes to buying. So you have to make your client understand that this is temporary and it's a normal part of the real estate cycle. So I think that's the best way to sell to clients during this time. Just give them the right strategy, whether they would like to buy right now at a discount and then ride the value of the property going up with them, or rather if they would like to liquidate right now. It would depend on the investment strategy. Okay, definitely it's not proper to do sales calls during these days. It's not proper to do random calls as well. So the best is through email, and try to send a professional email. Add a little branding to it. Also, don't forget your well wishes. As I said a while ago, good health, add tips such as how to stay safe during this pandemic, how to disinfect condominium units. So don't just talk to clients to sell your property, but talk to them and give your service to them. That's the most important thing. Well, there are some of the clients that are looking for good opportunities. Some finally gets the chance to buy an investment property at a good price. Make sure that the client feels that that's the most important thing. I keep saying it since a while ago, that make sure that the client won't feel that you are selling to them, but rather you are giving them an opportunity to catch the property price at a good to catch the property market at a good price. So sometimes a lot of clients they have a lot of clients they are waiting for the right opportunity. Maybe they did not want to buy before because the prices were too high and the prices were a little bit speculative. But right now it would be better if you can inform them about the promotions and discounts. So I think these are the things you should include in your email. Knowing Filipinos, they always want to see before they buy. But online viewings could be effective if we will educate ourselves to learn new terms in the industry. Like for example, interior designing terms. We should familiarize ourselves with the materials. Like for example, laminate floorings, marble backsplash, kitchen countertops, porcelain walls, mosaic backsplash. So the important thing here is be as detailed as possible and pay attention to things. Small things like such as the sizes of the bedroom, the bathroom, and the kitchen. Buyers would appreciate this. The ideal listing in general is any property that would give you above 7% yield. Since real estate prices are quite high recently, it was very hard to achieve this percentage of yield, which is above 7%. Because if price is higher, it is quite a challenge to get a higher yield as well. So now is another chance to get higher yield by buying it at a low price. So I still think though, when it comes to the sector of real estate, industrial lots would be a good investment as well, as we lack warehousing in the Philippines, and this will complement the build 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 program of the president, wherein roads and infrastructures will be connected and will make logistics and distribution industry bigger in the future. There's a lot of opportunities beyond Metro Manila, outside Metro Manila, such as New Clark City, for example, in Visayas, Iloilo, and of course in Mindanao, Davao as well. While there are opportunities outside Metro Manila, there are new opportunities inside Metro Manila as well. The most important thing is your investing strategy, like how much cash you would like to put in a property. Of course, the less cash you put in due to better payment terms, the bigger ROI you will be getting. There are actually big discounts now and payment terms. So if you would notice it, the discount and payment terms is only available up to the end of the MECQ. So once the new normal comes, they would usually put it back to normal. This is to avoid real estate bubble. So the developers would usually call it promo. So anytime they can just remove it and bring back prices to normal. Because the last thing the developer wants is that to sound like they are lowering the price of real estate properties, which is not good for the industry as well. So they just add promo to it. So if you would like to um, catch this promo, you have to buy now, as we don't know whether they would remove it or extend it. It will depend on the market reaction. It always depends on how much sales they are getting. If they are not getting so much sale, then they would probably extend it again and have new promotions, or they would probably lessen the discount, because right now discount could be as high as 15 to 20%. They would probably lower the discount a little. The best thing is to have a digital strategies. Since many buyers would be hesitant to set up an appointment during the new normal, the important thing is you have online presence everywhere. This can be done by setting up your own Facebook page for properties, or increasing your Lamudi package, because for sure you will get a lot of listings after this community quarantine. A lot of our clients would need our help and service as brokers. So yeah, I think the more online presence you do, the more clients you will be getting. So we used to do online videos before, prior to quarantine. However, clients would still want to see it in person, but it helped us a lot to generate leads. So the most important thing when doing videos is to show the features of the property. The focal point is very important. Um, Whether the finishes as well, and the most important thing is you're able to summarize the video in a short span of time. So usually we do 2 to 3 minutes video for a 1 bedroom unit. Of course, it's just really giving, and then put the details and specifications at the side. So if you're not very tech savvy, you would have to hire a video editor, because this is now part of the new normal. So it's important to put the details on the side. So for us, we don't um we don't shoot videos and voice over, but rather we put background music and with all the specifications through text in the videos.